Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles LEGO Turtle Lair Attack, set number 79103. That's right, LEGO is doing Ninja Turtles. How cool is that? And one of the first sets released is a LEGO set based on their sewer lair. That is incredibly cool, because we all know about the awesome sewer layer playsets that have come out over the years, and now we can build a sewer layer playset out of Legos. I know I'm excited, so let's check this thing out. So it comes in a fully enclosed box, just like we see with all of the LEGO sets. There's some great images on the front that showcases the full LEGO Turtle Lair and all of the cool little figures that come with it, kind of springing into action there. So right off the bat, you can see lots of cool little things that are going to be involved in this set. Also on the lower left-hand side, you can see that all of the minifigures that come with the set. There are 5 minifigures, including Splinter, Raphael, Leonardo, the Dark Ninja, and a Foot Soldier. Very cool. So the back of that box kind of shows off some of the different action features that are included in there. You can see all of the little different opening hatches and turning levers, and they've also got some great little designs there showing all the turtles in action. And on the lower half of the box, we even have this really cool little comic strip showing the turtle Legos in their sewer home. Alright, so when you open this set up, this is what you're going to find. First of all, there are 4 very large bags, and they are all numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also included with that are 2 sets of instructions and a set of stickers, because yes, this LEGO set does include stickers. So this particular set includes 488 pieces. Now, if you are experienced with Legos, you pretty much know what to do here. But if this is one of your first times building a set this large, or maybe you just kind of picked it up because you're a Turtles fan, you wanted the Turtles Legos, what you're going to really want to do is make sure you follow these guides. Now, the great thing about this is the guides are split up into those 2 different levels there. So you want to start with the book that's labeled 1. And what's great is because those bags are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4, the books will break down putting together the set in those 4 stages. It's the easiest way to assemble it. So I would start with the first bag, dump all the pieces out, follow the instructions in the smaller book to build the first set, and then continue that until you get all 4 sets done. Now once you've emptied all 4 bags, you follow all the instructions to put it together, you complete the entire Turtle Lair Attack playset. And then we are ready to check it out. Alright, so after all that building, this is your final piece. This is the Turtle Lair Attack. Very, very cool set. It's just really neat getting to see the classic Ninja Turtle sewer lair put into LEGO form. And it's very much based off of that newer sewer layer playset. It's kind of got that same tall style going on with it there. But there is a lot that makes it different from that too. So it's not necessarily just a Lego-ified version of the Playmates playset. It's definitely its own thing. But it is very cool. Lots of great little action features. There's lots of things included. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of that. So first of all, the entire set stands about 11 inches tall up to its highest point. You can see it's kind of neat because it's split into these 2 parts here, and there is a hinge joint in between the 2 parts. So that way you can kind of decide how you want to display it. Maybe you want it to kind of be catty-cornered like that, if that's how it's going to work best on your shelf. Maybe you want to wrap it all the way around so you've kind of got like a nice little open environment here in front. But it is kind of neat how you can position that any way you want to. Now looking all throughout it, you can see that there are lots of levels going on there with all kinds of cool little things packed inside. We're working our way from the top, which is your street level up here. We got cool little things like the lamp post and the fire hydrant, and there's even a little New York City manhole cover right there on the top. You can see there's a little brick wall there that's got some graffiti. Mutants rule! Was that the Turtles? I hope they're not just spray painting walls in New York. But you look down underneath that, and this starts taking you into the different levels of the sewer home. Lots of cool things going on in there. You can see like this top level here. We've got a little workbench in there that's got some little tools sitting on it. There's this cool little flexible claw thing right here. It's kind of got like this tow hook on there, and it is able to bend all around. Lots of little articulation joints on there, so you can hang stuff off of it. Maybe this is like one of Donnie's little workstations, of course, so he can work on some of the cool contraptions. Back here, we've got the Ninja Turtles pizza oven, because, come on, the Turtles have to have a place to cook their pizzas, right? And it is pretty neat because there is a cool little action feature with that. On the back of it, there's a little lever, and when you press the lever in, you can see it pops the pizza out. The little pizza just kind of comes flying out of there. Now, of course, you can actually shoot that out of there pretty good, too. Like, if you... it like launches the pizza out. So it's like a pizza launching pizza oven. But pretty cool. You get a little Lego pizza there for your Ninja Turtles to munch on, chow down on. Right up here next to it, we got the little skateboard storage rack. It does have the ability to spin a little bit. It does bump into the tower, the pillars there if you've got the skateboards attached to it. But you can see the set does include 2 skateboards, a red one and a blue one, to go with the Raphael and Leonardo minifigures that actually come with the set. So that there is pretty cool. Working our way down to the bottom level here, we can see there is another little workbench down here. It's got a little control panel of some sort. You can see there's little drawers that actually do pull out, which is really cool. So little places you could store some pieces or something in there if you wanted to. Little antennas and stuff. There's this cool little shelf right here that's got a bunch of jars and spray bottles and stuff sitting on it. So again, most likely this is an area where Donatello is doing some experimentations and stuff. And one of the things that's really cool is you can see this is where some of the stickers are on the set. Way down there against that back wall, you can see some stickers that's got some pipes and, you know, all kinds of cool sewer designs. But then what's also really cool is you can see a little drawing board up there on the wall, some of Donatello's plans. And hey, check it out, the turtle blimp is on there. Whoa, does that mean we're getting a turtle blimp? I sure hope so. But that's pretty cool. Great little touch in there. And one of the things I do really like too, lots of little design touches in here. You can see like there are these spots where we got these long green translucent Lego pieces that are kind of dripping down, and then down on the floor below them there are some little translucent green round Lego spots. So I guess this is supposed to be like ooze kind of running down the walls, or maybe just sewer slime just kind of rolling around in there. But that is a really neat touch. Now over on the right hand side, this is like a little training center, like Splinter's dojo in here. You can see it's got the cool little tree made out of Legos. The tree, of course, if you watch the animated series, there is a little tree in Splinter's area of the turtle lair. You can pull out this cool little training dummy, and this of course is the training dummy of Shredder, and it's kind of neat because it actually is its own little minifigure on its own. It does have the shorter legs, and it's just all brown, has a Shredder helmet and a little staff on there. And one of the things that's neat about that is it's got the little dial, so you can spin them around and have them do battle with some of the little Lego minifigures within. So that is very cool. Like I said, that just easily slides out. You can put it back in its place if you want to. And this is neat too because there's little spots on the walls in there where you can hang some of the weapons. And this set does come with lots of extra pieces, including some extra weapons. So what I did there is I just hung all the little extra weapons on the walls. But of course you can also hang Leonardo's swords, Raphael's sais, whatever you want to hang on there. That's a place to store them. So that is very cool. So I'll flip it over to the back side here, just to show you some more little things. There's not a lot of details going on back here, but there is some cool stuff. First of all, the little gate that's right over the dojo area where the Shredder training dummy is, you actually can raise up this little gate right here, and it is kind of like a little entryway or maybe a secret little passage that you can use to get in and out of the sewer home, so that is pretty cool there. The back side, this is that lever I was talking about that works for the pizza oven. You can just pop that in. And this down here is really neat too because this, you can see there's a little piece of dynamite sticking down here and this cool little lever right there for this back wall. Now that's a fun little action feature that is pretty neat, and let me show you how that works. So first of all, let's see if we get some of our little minifigures out here. We got some villains. We got 2 foot soldiers down here. They're ready to burst into the sewer home. So they've planted this little piece of dynamite down here. You got this cool little turn lever, and when you turn the lever and kind of position it over the dynamite and you just press the lever down, it explodes the wall. The wall just kind of pops out of place as if the dynamite's exploding it, and now your villains can storm into the secret sewer lair, which is no longer a secret because apparently they know where it is. But that is a cool little action feature as well. Lots of neat little things on this set like that. Alright, so Now that you saw some of those little minifigures, let's go ahead and get those out of the way so you can see all the cool minifigures that come with this set. It includes 5, 6 if you want to count the little shredder dummy. But here's what we got. We have a standard foot soldier, and he's got a cool little sickle type weapon as well as a little ninja star. We've got what's called a dark ninja. However, if you remove his mask, that to me obviously looks like Bradford. Now, if you've watched the Turtles cartoon, you know exactly who Bradford is, and you know who Bradford eventually becomes. But there's Bradford in there. He's got a cool little black mask. He's got 2 katana blades. Master Splinter is included with this set. And he, of course, utilizes just a little Lego piece on the bottom to kind of be like his robe, so there's no actual legs for him. And then we get 2 of the Ninja Turtles, Raphael and Leonardo. Both of them are very cool designs. They each come with their ninja weapons, the katana blades, the sais, and they do have the little turtle shells, which I do really like. They kind of fit over the Lego head neck peg there, and that's how the shells fit on their backs. And you can see that they are different shells because the Leonardo's got the little over-the-shoulder strap going on it for his katana blades, and Raphael's belt is just the standard belt going across. So 5 minifigures plus the 6th little kind of minifigure in the Shredder training dummy. So there's lots of cool things that you can do with these guys here. Alright, so let's go and take a look at some of the other fun little things we got in there. First of all, you got this neat little set here, which is the Ninja Turtles TV. You can see it's got a cool little sticker on there that's got the TV that they are watching, and it's able to kind of roll all the way around, which is neat. It's got a little articulation, so you can move it left, right, kind of up and down. And it's neat, too, because you can see the little seats sitting on the ground there in front of the TV. They're all colored for each individual Ninja Turtle, so you can set the turtles down on their little seats as if they're watching the TV in their downtime. Pretty cool little accessory. One of the other neat little things we got out in front is the little half pipe for the skateboard, since the set comes with 2 skateboards. Of course, you can stick your little Ninja Turtles on there and you can have them going up the half pipe, kind of play around with them that way. There's also a neat little bar at the top, so that way you can get your turtles to kind of grip onto it and pose them as if they're doing skateboard tricks. So another neat little accessory there. Here's a fun little action feature accessory. This is just a little catapult. You can see it's just a little Lego style catapult there. You got a spot that you can stand one of the little minifigures on there. So let me show you how that works. The feet just kind of rest on this catapult, on that little yellow part on there. One thing I will mention though is that they do kind of get a bit of a tight grip on there, which means they don't always fly off the way you'd want them to. But all you gotta do is give it a flick and they're supposed to fly off, but as you can see, he kind of sticks to it there. Just kind of gotta find the right way to position them on there that's not too attached, and they do kind of flip off. So that's kind of fun. There you go. There's a better jump for them. So that's kind of a neat little accessory, and of course if you're playing around with them, you can kind of fling the Lego guys into each other, into attacks. It does just kind of look like they're falling forward most of the time, but still a fun little extra piece in there. So going back to that cool little shredder dummy on there, one of the things that's neat about this is it does have these 2 little round parts on either end. This is where you can stand your turtles as if they're training against the shredder dummy. And then you can turn that little dial down there in the front. And the shredder dummy apparently always wins. He just whacks the turtles off there. But I think that's kind of fun. And of course you could just pop him off there too. See? So if you want to knock him down, you can always do that as well. Alright, so let's go up here to the sewer street top. Now one of the things that is also very cool is this little wheel right here. When you turn it, it actually opens up the sewer lid so that they have access from their sewer lair to the street top. So I thought that is a pretty cool little feature as well. Now you'll notice that we've also got this little black bar sticking out of the wall up there. This is for a fun little spinning feature. So if you get either one of your turtles, doesn't matter which one we do, we'll grab Leonardo here. We're gonna give him a grip on this little bar up at the top. And see, and you just kind of turn the little dial in the back and you got him swinging around. Whee! So let's see, we get a foot soldier standing up here. Boom! Kicks the foot soldier right off. Get out of here, foot soldier. You're not getting into the sewer today. So, very cool. Lots of neat little action features in here. And I think that's one of the things I really like about this. I mean, this isn't a set that you just build and you're done with it. There's a lot of actual play value with this set. I mean, between all of the cool little action features that are inside, I mean, you got the cool things like the pizza oven, you got the dynamite that blows out the wall, you got the little spinning kick thing, the opening sewer hole cover, you got the little shredder dummy, you got 5 minifigures, all those weapons, lots of levels for different play, the skateboard, lots of great ways to display these guys. I could go on and on, obviously. There are a lot of great things about this Lego set. So, Turtle fans, I think they're going to really love it. Lego fans, you're also going to have a blast putting this thing together. And I mean, all these great minifigures and everything, how cool is that? Ninja Turtle minifigures. I still can't get over how awesome that is. So, as a big Turtle fan, I love this. I think this is fantastic. And I know that it's going to be hard to resist any of the other Lego Ninja Turtle sets that are out there, especially after experiencing the awesomeness of the Turtle Lair here. So these brand new Lego Turtle sets are already in stores, so I would definitely recommend checking these out, especially if you're a Ninja Turtles fan. Until next time,